Hi guys. It's actually really nice outside. Basically it you can tell it's doing a transition into fall. I'm so excited. But anyway, so what we're doing today is we are going to an estate sale or two. Which is really exciting because I actually haven't been to an estate sale in quite a long time. So that is really exciting. First, we're gonna go to Starbucks so I can get some rejuvenation liquid. All right, y'all, I have acquired the goods. I got the sausage, egg, and cheese. And then I already got this beautiful lady here. I get the white chocolate mocha. I do prefer when it's hot, but since it's summer, I got my iced, of course. I like iced or hot, but I tend to like this one more of the hot flavor, the hot temperature. But yeah, I love these. These are good. It looks kind of but it tastes like really good. But anyway, now we're gonna head to the estate sale. Okay, y'all. So like I said just recently, we went to one and then another second estate sale. I'm gonna start with the first one because that one's kind of minimal. Okay, so first I got this. It is actually a public library, adorable. Then we got a, I guess this one's just like a house, like a cute Victorian house. It doesn't say anything, so I'm sure it's just someone's local cute house. This one is the church, it looks like, just the church. And then this one is the coffee shop. It looks super cute. It's like a little cottage. I'm obsessed. And then this one is the candy shop. Very interesting building though. Love that. This one is the station. Very cool. To me, this looks like a college, but whatever. So that's that. That's all of the little houses I got. And then within that, I did get these cute little ornaments, I guess. They're ornaments. I already have some that are, sewed like that. Not sewed. This is more like crochet, I suppose. I got these, and then I got two other ones that are just like paper, and they're really cool. They're gold shining outlined. If you can see that, they're really cool. I like them a lot. I might have seen these before somehow, some way, but yeah. So that is actually all from the first one. Oh, that's actually not the, I have one more thing from the first one. It's this cute little gift bag actually, but it's adorable. I thought, wow, that's so cute. I liked it a lot, and I also needed something to carry the things, so I got that. It's so cute. But now, that is all of the first estate sale we went to. Now with the second estate sale, I had a heyday with the second one because it was actually a private estate sale. So it was done by the family itself, and they were just trying to get rid of stuff as fast as they could, it seemed. I think the original price was like $50, but I did bring an extra $20 because they took cash only. So I had about $70 to spend, but I definitely got way more worth. I mean, I got more. What I'm saying is, for the amount I got, I definitely saved some money, because 2 of these items out of the rest is most likely, you'll see what I mean. I have quite a lot here. So I'm gonna start with the Christmas items I got, since this is basically my first Christmas I get to like decorate the apartment how I want, especially as a whole. You know, back last year for the this most recent Christmas, I only decorated my room because, you know, me and my sister and her boyfriend all lived here together. So I didn't really have the whole apartment space to decorate how I wanted. So I did get some stuff for that. Plus, this is the first year I'm gonna have like a real tree. So yeah, as you can see, I did kind of get some Christmas stuff. So with the second one, I'm gonna start with the Christmas stuff. So first I got these two ornaments. This one's a clock tower. I've always loved these because I thought they were so magical to look at. I don't know, you know, like they're shiny and they have sparkles and they're just crazy. And then this one is a clock with really cute dangles. I don't know, I really like it. I think it's cute. And then moving along, so with the knowledge of the Christmas Village, I did get like fake snow. You can see the shinies in it. So I got it to like do fake snow underneath the village, of course. Now, the idea is I'm gonna put the village in my Barrister bookcase or something along those lines so that I can like have it lit up and it's like a cute little village in my bookcase. So that is partly for that, as well as this tiny little tree. I thought it would be really cool if I used it as like the town Christmas tree. You know how some places put up a tree in the middle of the town, or, you know, somewhere in like the town square. I thought this would be perfect for that, so I got it. So excited. I also got this random, I don't know if it's mistletoe, I have no idea, but it's cute, and I thought maybe I could use it as mistletoe or just to put it in a vase of sorts. Not sure, but yes. So I got that, as well as these napkins. I'm not so sure how Christmassy it may seem, but because of the flowers, but I thought it might be Christmassy. So I did get it because I thought it was pretty cute, decently cute. I did get this mug, and I don't know if it's just me, but I thought it kind of seemed like mistletoe vibes. I don't know, I could be totally wrong, but I also thought this would be more of a modern thing, like maybe something you could get at TJ Maxx or Home Goods. Sometimes you can find really cute mugs at Home Goods and stuff that kind of looks like this, but surprisingly it's not new. I don't know, I thought it kind of looked kind of modern, but it's actually not. It, at least on the bottom of it, it says 1982, which is really cool. I was like, wow, I like that. And when I saw it, I was like, ooh. Anyway, so, and the last Christmas item, it's kind of odd. This one's really weird looking, but I kind of liked it because I'm weird. But it's a little elf. It's kind of scary looking. Not really, but it's just a little elf, basically, having fun, laughing. There's not really anything on it besides on the back there's a C with a circle, like probably for copyright or something. I don't know. But I liked it. And yeah. So next, we're just getting into the normal items that I really liked overall. Not Christmas anymore, but yeah, so let's go. The first one is this cute, tiny little, it's like a cake display stand, except it's really small. So I wasn't sure if it was for like a cupcake or, I'm not really sure, but I thought it was adorable. I love the brown color, it's really pretty. And the decorativeness on the back, the texture of it is on the bottom, not on the top. So it's like really smooth on the top. I thought that was fun. And then I got these bookshelves. I mean, not bookshelves. They're bookends. They are really cute bookends with like a Victorian-esque picture on it. I really liked it. I thought that was really fun. So yeah, and they're kind of heavy, surprisingly. Next, I got these vases. I have this big one that has lovely gold outlines on the floral, and it has like a crackle look to it. Ooh, it's so cute. I thought it was really pretty. As well as this tiny one that's really cool. And then the bottom has like a stamped, I'm not sure what, if it's like a logo or something. But this one is also, this is the size comparison, but I thought they were really cute. Then I did get this. The bottom is solid, yeah. I was very, like, I saw it and I was like, whoa, that's really cool, but what's it for? You know what I mean? I did look it up briefly. So according to like my research, my brief research, it is a blue and white porcelain flower frog or flower brick. So I guess you would just put flowers in here or something of the sort, and that's how you put the water in. But I thought it was really cool. So, and yeah, I thought it was really cool. And then I did get this like pottery type bowl. I thought it was really cool. I was like, huh, that would be really cute in like somewhere, anywhere really. Cute anywhere. And then I got this tiny man sitting down on with a top hat. He might have was supposed to have something in his hand, but it doesn't look like anything broke off of it or anything. It looks pretty smooth, so not sure, but I thought that was fun. I know it's kind of weird, or I know some people might think this is ugly, but I don't know why I've been drawn to this kind of little trinket. I just think those are kind of cute depending on what it is. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. But then I did get 2 pictures. Well, I actually got 3. So the first one is this one. I really love this one. It's really cute with the little cottage with the green and the gold and wood frame. Love. And then I got this one, which is kind of similar. Well, it is quite similar. It's similar, but it's not the same. But yeah, I liked it, and it was bigger, and it has a different color on the inside. And then the other one is really big, so forgive me if it's not in the frame, but excuse me, sorry about that. I got this. Oh boy. It's so nice. I loved the frame, and I really like that it's like embroidered. It's really cute. I like it, so I got it. But so yeah, and that's all with the picture frames. I'm gonna start with the brass items now. The brass items, so I will elaborate. I already mentioned I had about 50, 70 cash to pay for stuff, but he's kept telling me like I could keep adding stuff to the pile because they're just trying to get rid of stuff. So all of this, I'm pretty sure I got a good deal, because this picture alone could probably easily sell for like, I don't know, like 35, 40, just because it's one, it's embroidered, 2, the frame is quite nice. So, and it's big. So that kind of stuff just, I feel like that alone is 40, and then everything else is like just like definitely, because like also the brass items are really heavy, and brass can tend to be pretty expensive depending on what it is. I mean, if it's fake brass, if it's real brass, like solid brass, then these items are definitely surpassing the amount I got it for. That's all I'm saying. So I'm very excited. So the first one is something I wouldn't tend to normally buy. It's like a gold tray of sorts with a pretty decorative like bottom. The back does say 24K gold plated, so that's kind of cool. I do like it a lot. But anyway, it's not something I would normally get, but I'm happy I did. Then I got this. It's just a tray that's missing its bottom, or I'm not sure what's going on with that, but I thought maybe I could use it as like a frame somehow. It's really cool. I like it a lot. It's kind of heavy not heavy, but it's like heavier than you would probably imagine, I guess. But I thought it was really cute. Next, I did get this I got this mini sword with a pretty detail. Oh my gosh. I thought it was so cute. And you know me, I already have a life-size sword, so women with swords. Anyway, so yeah, I got a tiny, tiny sword. Love it. Then I did get these other bookends. They're not for me specifically. They're more like to sell because, I don't know. They're real brass, and you can tell because they're quite heavy. But they are basically just corn bookends. Little corn bookends. Really cute for Thanksgiving. So, I was just thinking like, wow, brass. I love brass. Brass is pretty nice, and, it's heavy, you can tell. So I was like, if I do end up getting the booth, maybe I could save this to keep in there, and I could just use this for the time being as like a Thanksgiving decor. So yeah, as well as the rest of the brass items are just candle sticks. I got a few. I got more than a few actually. So the first one are these tiny matching set. This tiny matching set. They are really small, really cute. They look interesting on the bottom. There's like different stamps on the bottom, but they're very cute. And then I got these these are also a set of them. They're shorter, pretty simple looking. Next is this set. These are really heavy actually. So, and the bottom has some cool engravings on it. Interesting. Okay, anyway, so these are cool as well. I really like them. And then this one is a standalone. I still really like it. Very decorative. I like the ones with the curves. I mean, all of them have curves, but I'm kind of specific with what they look like. And then this, I don't think they are like a exact matching set. Like they're a little different in different ways. I don't know how to explain it, but they're slightly different, but they look exactly the same. So these are quite larger. So yeah. And I don't think these are real brass. I mean, it might be plated with brass or something. Anyway, but they're definitely not as heavy as those smaller ones. So I'd imagine these are not as real, I guess, I guess. Okay, so next I basically just have the fabric items. So I guess I'm gonna start with the pillows because that's what's right in front of me. I got these 2 little matching tiny little pillows. One of a rabbit, one of a doggy. I thought they were really cute and like just so gentle, I guess. I don't know how else to, they're just so cute. And anyway, so yeah, I got those pillows as well as these 2 pillows. I got this one and then this one. This one has a little bit of like yellow, I guess, but it's fine. I can probably dye it depending on the fabric and the yarn. So I might end up dyeing these a different color. Not 100% sure yet, but I do like them how they are. I just don't know, you know. Then I got this little doily. I thought it would kind of be fun to use as a decoration as like a spider web. Do you see what I'm saying? Like have it like this, like draped like sideways on a door, kind of like this, and then have like a spider on it. Does that make sense? I've seen a few different pictures on Pinterest. I'll insert some different ideas that I've seen recently, and I thought they were just so fun and cute, using like vintage stuff to make spooky. So I thought this would be kind of a cool opportunity to use that kind of like idea, you know. I thought it kind of looked perfect to be like a you know, a draping spider web on like a doorway or something, you know. Thought it was cool. But anyway, that's that. Then I did get these sheets. They are a floral pattern, really cute. I think I am gonna use these as like probably just, you know, as fabric to make something. I thought it looks really cute to be like a dress or a blouse. I don't know. I think it is really cute. And even if I don't use it, I would definitely just use it as the sheets. Then I got this. This kind of corresponds with the spooky ideas I've been looking at. Kind of like the picture frame one. I thought this is the good thin, like thin, very thin type of like, I don't know if this is considered a doily, but it's one of those thin types of doilies where it's like really thin to where you can put it in a frame. So I thought it would be a good option to use for one of those Pinterest pictures I showed. Excuse me, Emmy. And then I got this one, which is also slightly more yellow. It seemed a little more damaged, so I thought if I didn't want to use this one, I could use this one since it's more damaged and this one's pretty nice looking. I didn't want to waste a nice one if I could just use like this one and maybe try to bleach it somehow, maybe. But yeah, and that's actually everything. So wasn't that huge? Oh my god, I'm so excited about it. I'm so excited about it because all of this was super great finds and I'm super excited. So at least I think they were good finds for me personally, because I have different interests than some people. I know my taste is a little different, but there's a lot of people that like stuff like me. I mean, I watch this one girl named Rachel Maxey. She has a similar vibe. She, you know, she's amazing. She loves the cottage core, the antiques. She lives in a historic house with a farm, and that's like her studio. She's great. I love watching her. She's like everything I want to be. So Plus, her dog's name is Frodo. Come on, amazing. So basically, that's kind of what I would like to steer towards regarding my style, my fashion. All right, everyone. I hope you liked this really big haul of the estate sales I went to. I am very, very happy with what I've gotten. I'm so excited. Anyway, so I hope you at least enjoyed seeing some of the stuff I did get. And if you want to see more, of course, you can follow along if you'd like. So yeah, or once fall comes around, we're going to be doing my apartment decorating for autumn as well as for Christmas. So now Christmas might not be as extravagant as my fall decorating, just because I don't have a whole lot of Christmas stuff like with reds and stuff. Now we might accumulate more over the time till Christmas, but we'll see how that goes.